I recently visited with Streetsboro Mayor Glenn Broska and Director of Parks and Rec, Greg Meitinger. We were given the grand tour of Streetsboro's brand new community center and their Parks and Rec offices. They gave me some history about how far Streetsboro has come in the last 10 years and the vision that they have for this small town. The citizens of Streetsboro, Ohio, especially their senior citizens, have a wonderful new addition coming to their community very soon.
So we kind of felt that we settled on about 150 people. Was about the max that the building can take, and that's 150 people seated in chairs. We can fit somewhere between 110 and 120 at tables for a wedding. You could have an area for 50, 50, 50. You can have an area for 100. You can have an area just for 50. We can split it any way we want. So we wanted to make it versatile. We went through the planning process for a couple years, and then over the last last 10 years at least, we have been very mindful of how we spend our money. We've been very conservative in our spending, and we were able to accumulate and save enough money that we could pay cash for this building. We did not want to finance it.
I heard that. Bought and paid for before it's even opens the doors. That's awesome.
And so that was one of the big things that we wanted to make sure. We're going to have the parks offices here, so now when the people want to come down and register for park programs and stuff like that, they'll go here. We'll have an area where our citizens, what's our census up now with the senior citizens? 200 and change, isn't it?
Yeah, our membership for our senior citizens is a little over 200. This is going to give us direct accessibility to the trails, the pickleball courts, and everything else we just do in the park. We've already started working on some trails in the back here. The programs that we're going to be able to offer it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's great.
We've really sunk a lot of money into our park system. In the last two master plans that we've had, the people have told us, that we want more opportunities for trails. We want more opportunities for parks. And we wanted to make it some place that's a destination. And the people, you can see even on a day like today, we've got people over there at the park. And we're not done yet. One of the things that we've really tried to do is to spend money on all of the demographics in the city. The kids, the young adults, the regular adults, our older population, and we try and dole it out pretty much on an even basis. And it just so happened it was the senior citizens' turn, and we had to, we wanted to make sure that we took care of everybody, and that's really what we're trying to do. And you can see this is a beautiful patio. If we have people here for a wedding or something like that,
we'll be able to open these doors, and the wedding can kind of spill out all the year. We kind of envision, if you needed extra seating, kids over there. We were on a fireplace with some Adirondack chairs and so on and so forth over here. So it just adds to the gathering space.
Is that what is this over here?
That's a fire pit.
That's a fire pit. And what about here?
This will be mounded up. It'll be big flower bed, and maybe a small tree in there. The little tour of the unfinished building.
Alrighty. Can I ask how popular your pickleball courts are? The pickleball courts?
They're gaining in popularity.
Daily.
It was just last year that we put them in. We were hosted a couple of informational, learn to lessons, things like that. But we see people up there every day, and people are finding out about them now. So
fastest growing sport in America.
Hey, we're cutting edge here.
So this is going to be the concourse area. This will be the main entrance over here.
Okay, so you have like a.
We're over here. Again, this is pretty naked. They were
100% ADA compliant.
Right.
There is no barriers to anybody that comes in here. We have the pushes on the doors so the doors can open. All the parking lot is all made so that there's no steps that you have to come in. It's all ramps. We made it for everybody.
Nice.
So we'll have a multi-purpose room and a game room. Those will be mostly senior programming, billiards table, and some small elliptical equipment, fitness equipment. Those two rooms would mainly be used for the senior population during the day.
Yeah. So they're going to have billiards and bingo and
They'll have, so this will be our main event space in here.
This is beautiful.
We'll have the 3 separate rooms. The dividers aren't coming in yet. But these 2 rooms will probably be open 90% of the time with tables and chairs and activities, classes, fitness classes, yoga, tai chi, stretching, all that kind of stuff will take place over there in the mornings. Service windows, and if you see,
Offices all the time.
Offices all the time.
And then special events.
And then community programming in the evenings,
Okay.
after school programs. They could be, and then weekends.
It's going to get a lot of use.
It's going to get a ton of use. So we're really excited.
The seniors are normally done around 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
Some of them will hang over. I mean, we're not going to have a time limit on them if they want to come down and chill. Our senior citizen director, she has programs scheduled constantly, that stuff, and then we actually have a special section in there just devoted to the senior citizens for different programs and stuff that they can be in. We do. It's just endless. They do a really great job. And our senior citizens are just not Streetsboro residents. We get a lot of Ravenna residents. We get a lot of Manaway residents. We get a lot of Shalerville residents. We even have residents or people that come here from Hudson and Aurora because through their friends and stuff like that, they've heard that we got a great program.
Yeah.
And
Is this
he's
something
very
that
proud of it. I'm very proud of it.
Other communities don't have?
Around us, I know Aurora has a senior center. I don't think Kent has anything directly.
I know Hudson doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you're getting people from all around. That's wonderful.
Yep.
I might even join you out here.
You'd
Getting
have
there.
fun.
$10
They go to casinos once in a while. So they have trips up to Cleveland. Teresa Summers, who's the senior citizen director,
That's awesome.
Her imagination is vivid, and she really tries to put stuff out there that the seniors would enjoy. We just went up to Cleveland a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago. Went up to the Hofbrau House and had lunch. And didn't they go to Playhouse Square for something?
We're heading up there next weekend for a play.
Yeah.
And then they've been down to Massillon for a play. Once they open up Blossom and they add all the plays and the musicals and stuff up there, they'll be up there.
That's great. So do they take a bus?
Yeah, we have.
Do you guys have a bus?
We have 2 vehicles that aren't big enough. But we need
Not big
more.
enough. You need more.
We need more space. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, but we're
Great.
That's a
Yeah,
good
more money,
problem to
but-
have.
It is.
Is that you need more because people want to be there.
It
Yeah.
is.
So now, as far as kitchen, is there going to be a kitchen here?
So we have a break room.
Okay. So in case somebody has an event here, do they have an area for
a
food?
warming kitchen.
You'd be able to cater.
All right.
So we have one service window. We'll have a merchandise cooler here you can serve from.
Oh, they could just pull the window open
Well,
and
actually, it worked pretty cool.
I want one of those.
There you go.
Wow, look at that.
So that'll be our service window. We'll have a merchandise cooler in the back. So if you are renting a facility for a wedding or something like that, you can have drinks. Keep them back in the cooler. You can turn around and kind of hand them out. The room's going to consist of a commercial kitchen. Commercial refrigerator, not a kitchen.
Okay.
There's a refrigerator.
So no cooking here.
We'll have a small a residential stove and a residential dishwasher, but we won't have any cooking. So
Okay.
it'll be really.
So if someone were to rent this for a wedding or a shower, they'd bring their food in.
They can bring their food
Okay.
in. They can warm it, but we wouldn't. We
I wouldn't be able to touch it.
Bath, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, full-time. I got some good need 5 full-time admin staff
Okay.
that'll be in here with part-timers as well.
All right.
We have a family restroom, and then we have male and female restrooms.
Okay. The water bottle fill.
Yep.
This is great. Now, are there, since you're having exercise classes, is there any kind of changing rooms or anything like that?
No, we're not. Yeah, we wouldn't do too much in the locker room. Or
Okay.
Like that.
Anything else you guys want everybody to know about this place?
That's the quick down and dirty tour until we get it all filled with all of our stuff.
When's the first class?
We're looking to open in March. That confirmed date is not set in stone yet. We want to make sure we're up and ready with everything.
The only thing we know is it'll be before March 21st,
Why?
because that's my state of the city, and we're going to have it here.
So I definitely have
That deadline is hard and fast.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
we're really excited. It's going to be
Wonderful.
a great addition to the city and the residents.
Okay. It is. It is. What's the next big thing for Streetsboro?
Our next big thing is going to be April 8th. Well, as far as that's going to be all Ohio, the total eclipse.
The
Oh, he's
eclipse.
talking about the eclipse.
Yeah.
For Streetsboro, that's your baby.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
right in the middle of the deal.
Yeah,
Man, always get
we're
ready
gonna
to
have
do
a
a
party
few
again.
things too.
Well, we're in the process right now. Our next project,
Yeah.
right now, if you go downtown, where the school was, we own on that property. The base, which you can see, is about 9 acres. But if you go there now, you'll see that there's a lot of excavating going on. And what we're doing is what we call the infrastructure project. And it is, there's going to be a center oval. And the oval is going to, when it's completed, will be slightly bigger than a full-size football field. So it's going to be 100 yards, 50 yards wide, but there'll be a road that encircles it. We'll have parking around the road, parking out the back, parking out the back, and it'll be like a green. Like anybody else has a central gathering point in your city. Well, that's what we're going to have. And we can have small concerts there. We can have Food Truck Friday. We can have farmers markets. We can have antique shows. Everything that anybody else can.
That's amazing. Down security.
But then off the back of the next phase of the project is off the back, we're going to have about a 5,000 square foot splash pad. Can be a restroom facility, and on the other side will be an inclusive playground. 100% inclusive for children with disabilities, not only physical but mental disabilities too.
Okay.
We wanted to, one of the big things we try to do is include everybody, and the splash pad will be the same way. It will be 100% inclusive, so that anybody, young, old, disabled, the whole nine yards, they can all use it. And then once we get that portion done, then in the front, we're in the process right now of designing a new city hall. That's for a while.
So is that a 1 year, 5 year plan?
Well, the city hall, we're opening a big round by June. Same thing with splash pad. It'll probably be 2 years before everything I just talked about is complete. And we still have some additional land that runs behind State Route 14 that we're going to turn into a passing park. And basically, all we're going to do is mow down and clean up what's in there, and maybe put a walkway through there. A little bit of a memorial garden. People will be able to buy trees and put the little stickers on them in memory of such and such, and just some place where people can go and relax. So we got to hit everything.
In 2 years, we'll do it.
That's great. Yes. Well, we're going to come in when you
We'll
guys
definitely
are
come
all.
back in when we're
When you
done.
got it all. Thank you guys so much.
Oh.
I do want
Big plans for Streetsboro and surrounding communities that will no doubt enjoy all the exciting additions that we talked about in this video. Are you ready to check out houses in the area? I do life here. I can help you do the same.